to invite all of you at least after the Mass, well, at least we were able to hear a beautiful way of proclaiming the first reading today. I'd like to, at least after the Mass, to slowly go back to our first reading this Mass from the book of the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 13, verses 1 to 5, 1 to 15, 60 and 63. But we've heard a very powerful introductory words from the prophecy. The Lord told Ezekiel, "Speak to the people of Jerusalem about their abominations." And yes, we've heard their faults, their abominations. Nagpakarangya sila, nagpabaya sila, nagpaakit sila sa mga tao, inakit nila ang mga tao. Madaming mga pwede nating masabi nating mga masasama and so on for other reasons. But you know, more than expressing their faults, there is one beautiful thing that the Lord expressed. At gusto ko pong isummarize yung sinabi sa ating unang pagbasa sa mga salitang ito. I have seen you deformed. I have seen you lifeless. But I am here to make you beautiful and well. But after being beautiful, you wanted to be ugly again. But nonetheless, I am here to make you well. I will remember always what is in my heart, that I am your God, and it is my wish to make you beautiful no matter what. Pero sa araw din pong ito, narinig po natin ang tanong ng mga alagad patungkol sa diborsyo kay Jesus, sa pagtitipan ng lalaki at ng babae, at sa madaming boses patungkol sa katotohanan at sa isyong ito ng ating lipunan ngayon. Magandang balikan po natin paano umiibig ang isang tao. Hindi lang po tumitingin, kundi paano umiibig. Our first reading reminded us how the Lord not only looked, but how He loved His people, Jerusalem. And I do believe Jesus brought this from the beginning and until now. Dahil ano po ba ang pag-ibig ng Diyos? Ang pag-ibig ng Diyos, nakita ang tao, nakita ang mundo na sira, nawasak, pero gagawa ng paraan para pagandahin at ayusin tayo muli. Pero alam ng Diyos at alam natin sa ating sarili na marahil mamaya babalik tayo sa kapangitan natin. Mamaya makasalanan ulit tayo. Mamaya gagawin ulit natin yung mga paborito nating mga kasalanan. Pero ang tunay na umiibig, ito lang ang sasabihin. Sige lang, dahil mahal kita, kahit ba sa dinami ng iyong pagkukulang, aayusin kita. Aayusin natin at pagagandahin natin. Minsan po kasi ganito ang tendency natin. Inayos na kita. Minahal na kita. Ibinigay ko na yung 100% pag-iintindi ko sa'yo. Kaya tumino ka na. Sa punto na pumalya ka, maghanap ka na ng iba. Maghanap ka ng ibang magmamahal, makikinig at magtitiwala sa iyo. Maririnig pa nating wala nang tayo. But my dear brothers and sisters, that is not the love of God. Much more, that is not the love that we wish to share to one another, not only to spouses, but to each and every one of us. Hindi lang nagmamahal sa panahon ng kagandahan, mas minamahal at iniintindi sa panahon ng kahinaan at sa panahon ng kabigatan. My dear brothers and sisters, we will encounter our defects. We will encounter the incapacities and the weaknesses of your spouses, of your family members, of friends, of those around you. But we hope and pray that these defects may not push you to love so little, but may help you all the more give the greatest love, the greatest respect, the greatest understanding, the greatest of all that we can do out of love for one another.